back to the channel for a very exciting project. So essentially, if you've never been here before, this is your first time, or if you've done this before, I'm primarily video games, Lego building, some toy reviews and stuff like that. However, one of my very much oldest and favorite hobbies overall is fishing, and I was kind of promising throughout my first year on the channel that I was going to try and integrate something in the form of like GoPros and actually going fishing. And for some context, I started fishing when I was between 3 and 5 years old, primarily in Thousand Islands and St. Lawrence Seaway in New York and into Canada. Primarily bass fishing. My favorite fish I've ever caught: walleye, northern pike, some of the bigger largemouth bass and smallmouth bass and yellow perch and all that good stuff. And essentially last year I had a huge revival of everything. I think I have about 16 or 17 rods over there just from the past summer and a half, so definitely building quite the little arsenal over here. And this coming year, actually right before I would say about October hit, once the weather's starting to get a little bit colder, I actually broke out a GoPro, finally started to learn everything, but it just wasn't enough time between that, my busy season for not only this channel but my full-time job. I just didn't have enough time to actually work fishing in. But now, as of recording this, it is January. It is just snowed quite a bit, like 5 or 6 inches in here, so not a great time to try and go out and get some practice in. And now today it is flash floods in Pennsylvania and tons of rain. I think we've already got a few inches of rain, and the streets are just an absolute nightmare. I can't even imagine what the creeks and rivers are looking like, so not a great time to go fishing, but it is a great time to actually purchase a lot of tackle and rods since everything is pretty much on sale. So this is going to be the first fishing video for this channel, and the theme I want to go with is Fishing Fridays. Every Friday I want to do something fishing related, whether it's talking about a new lure that just came out or hopefully showcasing some of that stuff. Today I'll be unboxing a brand new reel, so this is also exciting. This is my first Shimano reel. Glad to finally spend some of that piggy bank money on a Shimano reel. If you're not familiar with this product, or at least this company, this is the Shimano Miravel. This is brand new for 2024, and it looks beautiful. As of now, it is going to be going on another new one. I just bought the Daiwa Tatula medium light 7'2" rod, which is going to serve a lot of multi-purposes. In this area, it's a lot of creek fishing for trout, lake fishing for bass, but within an hour to 2 hours from here, you can pretty much do anything you want. Either drive to the coast of New Jersey or out west to PA. So there's a lot of good options in this area, and this is going to be a pretty good all-purpose rod for me. As for this reel itself, this one's going to be the size 2500, and like I said, it is brand new for 2024. Have not heard a lot about it. None of the reviews are really out for it, so I'm very excited to actually unbox it, see what we're looking at, and hopefully it looks good on the rod too, because that matters. This reel does sell for $130. It is available, I believe, on Dick's, Cabela's. I actually ordered this through Carl's Bait and Tackle just because I have a membership there and it makes life easy. Just kind of getting everything all at once. It is also part of the Magnum Light series of their reels, so this is basically going to have that like carbon light body. It is supposed to be very maneuverable but very durable at the same time. In terms of Shimano as a brand, if you talk about the best reels on the planet, typically the two that get mentioned the most are Shimano and Daiwa. Very much so. They have a great reputation for anything from a tiny budget-friendly version of them both, which you can typically get, budget, mind you, all the way up to some $1,000+ reels for saltwater and everything like that. So this is around $130, so not necessarily everybody's entry, but definitely not the most high-end. However, for a very light setup on a carbon fiber rod, I think it's going to be doing pretty well for me. This is a spinning reel. It's going to have a 6.2 gear ratio, which is definitely what I like. 5'1" ball bearings, and then the weight is approximately, I believe, 7.2 ounces is what it said on the actual website itself. As for the line capacity, at 10 pounds, you're talking about 150, I believe it was, 15 at 145, and 30 pounds at about 100 yards. So definitely pretty good all-purpose. But yeah, so thank you all so much for joining me on yet another project. I'm so beyond excited to add fishing to the channel. When I am out, I fish anywhere between 2 and 5 or 6 times a week. So I fish a lot. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of cool content coming this way between GoPros and actually talking about like new lures and products. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get this bad boy unboxed and look at it in some better detail. Alright everybody, so here's the actual reel itself. It is beautiful, and yes, I'm aware this is the first video ever that you've watched with fishing that has Legos in the background. I'm a nerd, Get over it. At no point does this Lego collection mean I cannot fish, so easy anybody thinking that out there. As for this, it is beautiful. The colors are awesome. It reminds me very much of like a Fluger President combo. I tightened it up a little bit, definitely not perfect just yet, but I did kind of want to just get my first initial impressions on it. But it is essentially gunmetal blue, some like that really nice dark gray stainless steel as well. And overall, it just looks fantastic. In first impressions, I mean, it is incredibly smooth. Very, very smooth. If it's not the absolute smoothest I've felt already, I'd probably be lying to you, because it is fantastic. It also weighs essentially nothing. Like, this is an incredibly light 2500 size reel. Very comfortable. It feels absolutely great, and it is very smooth. Very, very smooth, almost no noise at all. It's fantastic. You have some really nice work on these actual trims in here. It is fantastic. A very, very nice product. I'm extremely happy with not only the looks, but overall, just like the initial actual reel itself, like, I think it feels great. Very nice. It is going to look pretty darn awesome on this rod, I think, and hopefully it catches quite a bit of fish. So as for what we're going to be putting on this, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still deciding. But since it's going on this medium light rod, I'm mostly likely going to match my other medium light and do P-Line's Trout Performance line. I really love the 6 pounds on the other medium light that I have, which is my favorite rod in my entire collection. That is the Lose Mach 2. It's great. I absolutely love it. The range on that thing is fantastic, and it has caught me anywhere from a very small bluegill to some 20-inch plus bass as well. So very, very utilitarian there. I love these medium light rods. But as for the Tula rod itself, that just came with this as well. So it's going to kind of complete that entire look. But this is fantastic. Very happy to make this my very first Shimano reel. As for what else is in the box, if you guys are interested in picking one of this up, pretty standard stuff. You're going to be going through, and you're going to be having, of course, the manual for everything inside in any language that you're going to need it in, and also all of the incredibly detailed actual parts of this reel and how to best take care of it as well. And then a small packet of rings as well, or washers, not rings. Dad, don't be disappointed when you watch this, and I said that wrong. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this. I know I wish I could go outside and actually like demo this. I wish I had the space in my apartment to actually show off this reel. Unfortunately, I just do not. As for the weight of line, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still debating. The missus is away at the moment, so we can say this. There's a few more rods and reels coming in the mail currently, so plenty of videos coming, so I'm very excited to just do some products. I also just subscribed to Mystery Tackle Box, their Pro plan, for about $30 a month. Excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. I hate my life. And so that I'm going to be doing like unboxing videos for that as well. But essentially, for now, for this time of the year, it is what it is. I cannot control the weather. We're going to do just some unboxings to get us started. And once the mystery tackle boxes come and I still get new products here and there, I would like to do a product review kind of like later in the day as a small Fishing Friday video, and then an actual like fishing segment for the beginning. I think that's going to be pretty cool, and I'm very excited to bring it to you. So thank you guys so much. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel if you're interested in anything nerdy or any future and upcoming product reviews for fishing. Let me know if your favorite reel or what you would like to see me do regarding this channel going forward. Feel free to check out the join button here if you're interested in becoming a member of the channel. Greatly supports me a lot, and thank you guys so much for all the support. Whether you're new to the channel for fishing or you've been here for a long time, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Fish on, folks.